What's going on, guys? My name's Trent. This is episode 16 of Minecraft Survival. And I feel like we made it pretty far, but this is pretty much upgrading part 2. So I split yesterday's upgrading into 2 parts because I didn't finish because it was kind of a big job. But I did do a little bit off camera because I don't want to make a part 3 of this. So I'm going to hope we can probably finish the rest because I'm pretty much just going to make pathways and stuff. And hope that it will work out. So we could either take an easier route and just make a grass path, I think, so like this, or we could do gravel. I think we're just gonna take the path because that's a lot easier and it still looks okay. So I'm gonna dig this far. And I'm gonna let's think about this for a minute. Alright, so this is just gonna drop down to that. Looks very strange, very strange. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab some Birch Stairs. Okay, apparently I don't have any, but I'm about to fix that. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to crafting table. For some reason I did that. Gonna make these stairs. It might look a little weird, but I will survive. Don't like the way that looks, but I'll just have to deal with it. So I'm gonna go over here, drop this back off, and I'm going to keep going with the path. So what we could do is build over here. So I want more like area to build stuff, but I think I'm just going to keep this path going this direction for now, because I'm not really doing anything with that. Alright, so I'm going to take this 2 blocks further. Well, I want it to be 2 blocks from here is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm going to over here. Probably make 2 blocks back over here. Or at least 2 blocks from the farm. We're killing the shovel with this too, which is kind of annoying. And that's very, very annoying. So I'm going to build this back. Place some blocks over here. And I think this looks pretty nice so far. Still looks a little weird, but could be worse. Alright, so probably make a villager camp over here. So I'll probably fill in from here, like all the way to over here there. And just fill in like a giant square here. And that's where I'll build the villager camp. Which is where I will start a really good like trading system. I've done that like pretty much every single like world that I've ever got like halfway advanced in. So I feel like at this point that's something that you just have to have. I feel like it's not that hard to make. And it will help out a lot. Alright, so that looks pretty nice. I think that's really the end of like upgrading. I don't think there's really much more that needs to be done. What I could do is flatten out some land over here, which is probably what I'll do now. So I'm just going to break some dirt. This may finish off the pickaxe, which isn't really that wanted. But whatever. Oh, and I also thought about it. I think I'm gonna build a beach house over here, and that will sort of be a way through the nether. And I think it was like interesting. And how do you get a turtle helmet? I still don't know. And I know like there's got to be turtles involved, right? And there's also a drown following me around. If you don't have a trident, I have no reason to fight you. But I mean, I might as well anyway. So, okay, that's very strange. He hit me. Bro, where are these coming from? What the heck? It's gotta be this cave, right? I hear an Enderman as well. The mob farm's not functional yet, so there's no sort of leak in that. Probably that cave. I feel like a beach house would be pretty nice. Didn't I? Wait, where's the sunken ship? I remember dying once over here. Yeah, I don't see it. But there's something we gotta do in the ocean. Let's build like an underwater house. Because like, your world's not complete until you do that. And I think there's a coral reef over here somewhere because there's tropical fish. Can they spawn outside of a coral reef? I don't know, let's study on that. I know that dolphins have to have air to breathe, so they're really annoying to, especially if you want to trap one. So if I want to put one in an aquarium, I can't like build the aquarium the way I want to. We're gonna have to fill that in eventually. That looks really ugly. Alright, so I got a bunch of dirt now. I feel like that was the #1 cause for doing all that. So I guess the next part's gonna be kind of boring, but that's filling in this area over here. I think I'll do like half of it now and then do half later, because I don't want to spend too much time on it. I still feel like there could be other like upgrades to like pretty much everything. This building probably needs to be dropped completely, but I probably could just put a roof on it. Apparently I was just trying to oxidize this stuff, but I'm not really worried about it anymore. Definitely a nice looking block, but I think I'll just keep it. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to drop it off in the house. Can you take this stuff back down to copper? You can. I don't think you can take this back down to copper blocks, can you? No, you can't. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I guess there's not really a lot to do now. But I think I'm going to... You need to work on the storage room. But at the same time, I just got an idea. So the building over there that I said I was going to get rid of, could make a storage house out of it. I don't want to use the beach house for that, but at the same time I always could. I feel like the beach house has got to be made out of either like, it could be made out of 3 things: quartz for a really fancy look, birch wood for a less fancy look, or warped planks. I feel like any of those 3 are really good. But I don't really mind. I think the birch would be the cheapest option. The quartz would be like the most expensive, but at the same time it would be the coolest looking. And it's also time to farm for this. So I think I'm going to harvest this. Just do some chores real quick. And I finish keeping up with the field. So I'm going to break this up. I realized that I need to start a sugarcane farm. But I don't know where. There's a lot of land over there that I could always use. And another trick, a really cheap but working trick, is the ocean. But at the same time, I don't want to ruin the looks of the ocean. So there's a trick you can use with the ocean. So you can just start placing like rows of grass, and then you can put sugarcane there. Really cheap, but works. And it looks pretty bad though. Alright, so I'm gonna make this into bread. And we've got a bunch of leftovers now. I'm gonna drop some wheat in there. Plant up this field. I'm not about to go make a craft a hoe just to fix that. So I guess I'm just gonna have to ignore it. Alright, that looks pretty nice. Okay, so I've got enough seeds. What am I gonna do with these seeds? I'll probably just throw them away, I don't really need them. But at the same time, I might want to, like, make a much bigger farm. And at the same time, that's also what you could use the ocean for. So I might do the illegal and abuse the ocean. If I do, guys, you'll have to forgive me. But I don't really care. It'll look weird, but it's definitely, like, the best, like, and the quickest way, I should say. But then again, it does cost a lot of dirt, and I feel like getting the few buckets of water is a little easier. And should I mention how, like, not interesting this ocean is? Like, look at this. How much of a rip-off cave? And we're not gonna drown again, are we? No. That was how I died for the first time. That was kind of funny, to be honest. Should we go find that? I think it was over there. I think if you go over to the beach house, I think that's where I discovered it. Or maybe it was over here. Let me look. Is that it? Yep, I see it. We're gonna go explore it again. Just for fun. Wait, I didn't die at the shipwreck. I died right here. This is where I died. We gotta all admit that that was pretty funny. Yeah, wasn't I mining for sea pickles just like this and just went up too late? Where'd the sea pickles go? apparently we've got most of them. But there were like some extras, I remember. I guess we got them all. There's like 2 down there, but I don't think they're worth to go get. Let's go find the shipwreck. Be nice if I had some runes nearby. We could start a drown farm. Yeah, we've obviously been here before. You can tell by the doors. It'd be cool if we built like our own ship on the water. I feel like we could do that eventually. But I need to head back because I don't want to drown, and I'm worried that drowns might start attacking me. I'm a little bit out of my elements here. Some iron over here. Yeah, I gotta bring like a door over here sometime and grab some iron. And I froze. Okay. I died before from freezing. I froze for a second. Which is kind of annoying because it's ruined videos for me before, like, honestly. Like, there's been a few unreleased videos. Not of this series, but there has been unreleased videos in the past from me dying because of freezing. I am not bad, okay? I just have really bad luck when it comes to the game freezing. Alright, so I really want to get rid of this. I don't really know how to get rid of all these seeds. I want to get rid of them, but I don't. You know what, I'm just gonna. This is illegal, but I don't care. That was a waste. I don't care. Anyway, guys, that's an episode. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.